This is me. I'm going to record today about certain things. And the meaning of certain things will make a lot of sense once I record. You know, today is my grandson's birthday. Happy birthday, Avi. I hope you have many more happy birthdays. You know, we sit back and we talk about birthday. Birthday is a very important day for everybody. Everybody who's ever had a birthday on that day. That day should be set aside for the glories of that person and the person who made that person. Regardless of mother, father, whatever, that's a special day. And everybody should be celebrating that day, no matter what. No matter what time. It is a shame when you cannot do that. It is a shame when you cannot take time to have fun. So remember these days that somehow or another we all brought together. I don't care if it's Halloween, I don't care if it's Thanksgiving, I don't care if it's Christmas, I don't care if it's Hanukkah, I don't care if it's doggone Pissapasa, Muslim or Muslim, Buddha, whatever. Whatever day you think that's a day for you to celebrate, celebrate that day and be glad that you can celebrate it. Because when it's gone, it's gone. Nobody else going to have time to think about it. We talk about those days, but we also talk about things that really irks me as well. Black people in general talking about each other. I don't know how we can keep talking about each other instead of being glad that we made it. We have a tendency to put ourselves down all the time. We got to stop that. The more you put yourself down, the more somebody else are talking about you. The more they're talking about you. Okay? We need to find a way that doesn't bother us. The day we stop thinking that day gonna bother us, the day we'll be better off. I don't know any other race that put us down with ourselves. And we wonder why we're down. So remember that. Cut the crap. Whatever you did it. If you wasn't successful, that's your fault. It's nobody else's fault. Just think about if somebody was to hound you every day for something you did in the past. So in the future, glorify your buddies, glorify your friends, glorify the things that they can do that you can't do. Okay? But quit talking about them and letting everybody else laugh at you. That's what they're doing. You make it a fuss. I don't really care if you're getting paid or not. Sports, whatever. Most things is in the sports. Cut it out. Be happy for the person who's doing something you can't do. Because everyone's here had a purpose. Every life is special. Everything you do is special. Don't care who it is. So be glad for them. And we can get along, maybe. Instead of putting our foot in somebody else's butt. Man, the other thing I'm talking about is stinking religion. We need to figure out how in the world we keep putting ourselves down in that crap. It's crap. Every religion out there if it's an ism, it's crap. And if you in it, you in it. We need to think about that for a minute. Don't worry about nobody else being in it. You in it. And the stuff you cause. Friends, family, whatever. If you're in a religion and it takes you away from anything you do in life, it's full of crap. I got to do this. I got to do that. That's what religion tell you. And you sit back and you buy into it. If you wasn't born into it, then it's not yours. Remember that it's not yours. It's somebody else telling you what to do. And if you sit back and say, well, I'm not, somebody's not telling me to do it, then you need to get out of it then, because that's what's happening. If you got to go to school or you got to go to church or every day, every month, you got to bow down every day. You're on your knees and pray to who? The stars, the sky, the mountain, the rocks. And you can't have your own way of what you wear and what you dress and how you look, then you are a fool. Because that's somebody telling you what to do, not you. Now, if you're born in it, well, so be it. Then that's good. Then live with it. But the day you sit there and say, I'm going to join it, that's the day somebody has took you in control and managing your time, your effort. And everything you believe in is somebody else. It's not yours anymore. You're no longer yourself. You're like 3 steps backwards. Man, woman, boy, child, don't matter. The day you take into your consideration that I'm going to join somebody else's crap and I can't be my own man or my own person, then you a fool. You want to be on your own, then act like it. You want to be your own person, your own man, then act like it. You want to be your own woman, then act like it. Other than that, you're not. You're somebody else's go-getter, somebody else's robot. You're a puppet on the string. You might as well sell him, might as well get some strings and hang on it, because that's what you're, a puppet. And you destroy people's lives. You make people miserable doing something that you think is great. It's not great. Nothing fun about it. It doesn't make anybody happy. The only person being happy is you. You are the only culprit to the atmosphere of what you're doing. The only thing you're achieving is yourself. Not achieving nothing for nobody else but you. Yes, am I angry? I'm very angry. Can I get mad? I can get even madder. But most of the time I want to be happy. And the only way I can be happy is tell the truth. Tell what I believe in. If I don't believe in it, I don't believe in it. And you can believe this. I ain't believing in nothing that doesn't count for me. How do I know I've been in those situations? And they all stink. If I gotta follow somebody else, kiss somebody's butt, then I will not bow down to any man, female, or entity that makes me do something I don't want to do. It's religion is a pawn. You say, Earl, what? Yeah, I might as well join my own religion. In that case, get me one. Call it Earl's religion. Follow me. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Figure out how many out there following somebody else. It don't even have to be a religion. You might be in a gang, I don't know. But if you following somebody, then it's not you. If you're doing something you don't want to do, it's not you. You wake up in the morning, you sit up and say, why me? Because you are the individual. If you follow somebody's shirt tail because you want to be in love, you want to be happy, and you're not happy, well, guess what? You're messed up again. Because you're following somebody else. You're following somebody else's dream. You're doing something you don't want to do. You listen to somebody you don't want to listen to. You're singing a song, a tone doesn't even sound like it. It sounds like a bunch of crap. Get real. Be real. Be happy. How you going to be happy if you're doing something you don't want to do? You're doing something for somebody else. You're following somebody's shirt tail. Then you might follow your mama's shirt tail and stay home. Be 90 years old, still staying in your own house with your mama or your daddy. Let's be real. Think about it. You want to be on your own? You want to be self-righteous? You want to say, I can do everything, I can conquer everything that promised me, I can do all things by myself? Then do it. Quit being a follower. If you were born a follower, then you'll stay a follower. If you were born a leader, then damn it, you're a leader. You're not a follower. That's going to be a granddaddy and an old lady thinking that you're a leader sitting back in a rocking chair following somebody else. Can't do your own crap. Yes, I said it. Your own crap. Your own religion. Somebody else's crap. Somebody else's entity. Anything joining to somebody else is an entity. Anything joining with somebody else is not yours. You didn't create it. I'm mad as hell. That don't even exist. It is. I done went and came back. Now you're really in trouble. Because I'm really going to blow you off the air. So let's be happy. Being happy is being you. You set the side and you set the peace and you set the property and you set your own way of life yourself. That's how you get happy, by doing things for yourself. Joining each other, joining yourself. You don't need to be about joining nobody else. And you got to join somebody. That means you follow somebody's shirt tail. You got to be in a group. You got to be because you can't be by yourself. Then you nothing but a laid back, lazy. I won't put the other part to it. I need them. You don't need it. You the only person you need is yourself. You need to do a self-check, self-attitude, self-respect. Respect yourself. Because if you can't respect yourself, you can't respect nobody. Now, am I mad? I'm double mad. But guess what? I can be happy too. Because to me, I have to keep myself happy. Me as an individual. No one else can make me happy but me. Of course, my wife, my grandchildren, sometimes my children. Because no, I do not like everything they do. I don't like everything they're responsible for. But that's their road. Not mine. That's the road they got to travel. My kin folks, I don't always like what they're doing. And you know, that's another thing. Sometimes our kin folks, we're not even supposed to be with them. Let's be honest with ourselves for a minute. If you haven't seen in 20 years, then you don't know what it looked like. If you hadn't talked to them in 20 years, you don't know what it looked like. If you hadn't spoke to them in 20 years, you don't know what it looked like. I don't care if they're speaking Spanish, German, Russian, Italian, Greek, don't even matter. All those languages out there, French, whatever they ain't speaking. If you haven't seen them, you don't know them. Well, I grew up with them. Yes, you may have grew up with them. Yes, you remember what they look like. Yes, they have some kind of entity or something that they might remind you of, but you don't know them. You don't know them. So guess what? You have to take time to know them if you want to. Most people don't want to. That's why you don't have no letters in your mail. That's why you don't have no stars and stripes coming to you every day. Because they don't want to. They want to stay in the same lame way. So be it. If you got friends and you haven't seen them in 20 years, they're not your friends, buddy. We call them space. You thought I was going to say something else? No, we call them space. That means you remember them and you put them aside. And you may call them once a year. Then you still don't know them. You didn't go see them. Everybody has the same opportunities, one time or another. Yeah, you can go see them. Yes, you can believe in them. You can have a whatever you want to call it. You can drive. Everybody has the same opportunities. The only way you don't have the opportunity, you're in a wheelchair. And if you're in a wheelchair, you still can make a move if you want to. If you can't talk, you can sure write a letter. You can't see, you can write a letter. So everybody can make an excuse. We all do all the time. But it's the excuse that ones who follow us to our death or our graves, or you believe in reincarnation, till you come back and be a same sorry guy you was before, or woman. Because if you didn't do nothing when you were here the first time, you're damn sure you're going to do it the second time. So let's think about that one. All you religious fanatics out there. So put yourself in your own hands, in your own shoes. All right? Believe in yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody believes in you. Okay? One more time. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else does. Because if you go in the mirror and look in the mirror and you put on your makeup or you put on your wig or whatever, you shave, you don't shave, you get a beard down to your chest, and if you can't say, I still look good, nobody else is going to say nothing. Nobody else cares. You can be an old rug dog, and that's the way it is. You can be an old rattlesnake, that's the way it is. So I say, count each day as a blessing. Count each day is a blessing. Yes, I said that. That means what? God, you praying, I don't care who it is. It's up there or down there, as Methuselah or theologians, or Plato says something's up in the air, and another one says something down. So whatever you want to believe in. But just remember this. Get to know what kind of crap you're going to join before you join it. Because you, as an individual, affect everybody. One more time. You, as an individual, affect everybody around you. Either in your home, even way out on your job, or whatever. Or just your regular old life where you run around going, oh, I'm just doing this for me. No, you're not. Trust me. If you did it and you're old enough to do it, you did it for a reason. Even if you're 13, you'll be in an asshole. So guess what? Teenagers, cut the crap. If you were my teenager acting down with, you'd be outside. I guarantee you. All right? You would not run my house. You put that in your pocket and smoke it. And if you're 21 or 41, then get a job because you wouldn't be running my house either. All right. So it's age, once again, as my wife would say, it ain't about the number. It ain't about the age. It's about who allowed this crap to take place. And when you allow something to take place, then it takes place. When you allow things to happen, it happens. As long as you don't allow it, it's not going to happen. All right? If you don't allow things to happen in your house or your place or your job, wherever you're at, and it's you and it's yours, it's not going to happen. But you allow it, then they take over. And you're not even there. So, my friends, that's your Christmas present. That's your Easter present. That's your Sunday Mass. Take that and read and learn something from that one. All right? You don't know about putting the mass in a way. Put it in your own brain. Learn something from what I said today. If it was one word, if it was one thing you got out of it, mad, hatred, we don't hate, but we all can. We don't know who all we belong to, but we all belong to somebody. Every one of us on this earth came here to do something. And when you find out what it is, oh boy, are you happy. Oh, what a joy when you can do what you want to do. When you can wake up in the morning and be your best with your mate or by yourself. When you can do that, oh, what a glorious day. So until the next time, Saranada, adios, cheers, Avita Singh, aloha, Wong Sang Wing, Wing Yang Long, Xing Lo Adaking, Ye Ma Yama, Yama Yama, all those languages mean the same thing. Have a good day.